Okay, I'm refrapping this just because I like using the sunbeam.
The land is against you.
For a little fun.
I will not let you do this.
And I'm gonna re-record it from this point on, I think. Which means you're gonna see some rehash. Okay.
I didn't want to do this, but
Why don't you want to do this? You're a paladin of Kelmivore. You should want to do this. These are the zombies from this room over here. They did this last time too. I'm still buffed up, so I'm going to still... Oh, Slaan's still fighting. And Slaan took the trap for us. Oh, there went our buffs. So I'm going to level now. Now the two feats I need are... What is it called? Extra Turning and Great Fortitude. Yep. That did not give me any extra because this thing. I'm going to save that for when we get the cleric.
you follow me, okay?
Still have 8. See? This no longer affects me at all. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. And also I'm going to need to pick up the exotic weapon proficiency for bastard, so I can get bastard swords, because a lot of the Doomguard abilities work with bastard swords.
Yes.
Which is fine. I almost did it. Every time I've leveled you up, I've almost made you... I've almost forgotten to make you 2-weapon fighting.
Yes.
Okay.
How can I help?
You... I'm thinking about giving you her, oh, Headband of Intellect. I'm thinking about giving her martial weapons, but I don't think it's really necessary. I can just give her short swords, and she can be lethal that way.
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's go in here. Oops. And why am I opening both?
Time.
So that we don't have the thing with people who can't get into the fight. That blue light isn't holy. That blue light is apparently... I still have one more space to go, but I think we're going to go talk to William in a little bit here. And then go back here. But Warmblood promised to help Slaan's warriors! Yeah,
Yes.
well... Oops.
You follow me,
We already
okay?
did kind of relieve them a little bit, so don't worry about that.
Yes.
Open lock success.
there. Can I do
Come
something
over
for
here.
you? Yes.
Okay. Give it to you, give it to you, give it to you, give it to you. Give it to you, give it to
This is
you.
way too much. I can't take all this.
Please stop complaining, Franthea.
Everyone, follow me.
Yes.
I am listening.
All done. Hello there. Can I do something for you?
Oh. Here. Here. Jaunty hat. Because we're going to go talk to, William in a moment here. I wish the hat didn't remove the hair. That's kind of silly. She looks bald. Now we're going to run down to talk to William. We're going to have a water genasi. Running down in full plate armor to go talk to William. At his little campsite down there. Hey! Oh, and this time, if you don't talk to William, apparently, you get to ask Sloan, have you seen a man around here? We're kind of looking for him. And Sloan says, I haven't, Sloan hasn't seen live warmbloods, only dead ones. Sloan's chief says not to hurt warmbloods. Oh, strength decreased. He suffered from a poison, it looks like. Heats water resistance. Cold resistance 5. Okay.
Aleme Vakreni.
And behold, I can now remove disease because Paladin. Calm down, your wife sent me to look for you. Oh, what are you doing in this clearing? I'm not going back, I've made up my decision. Why are you out here? Junie's worried. I just couldn't take any more. The farm, the child, never have any time to myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. But running away isn't a solution. I disagree. Sure, I'm living in this tiny camp right now, but it's my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. And going to try. And success! You're right. I suppose I can't just leave them to fend for themselves. Very well. I will return to Highcliff. Promise me you won't tell Junie what I did. I couldn't survive that. Not with her. Tell her. To temper. Oh, I promise I won't tell Junie you ran away. That's fine. Okay. Thank you. Let's both hope she never finds out about it. Now, excuse me, I have a home to return to. Good day. Okay. Success! That's actually the harder way to get it done. It's easier to get them scared. I don't know if it won't net me any better reward, I think. Mechanic wise, but I feel better about it. I feel better about the long. Then again, as I've said on other videos, I really don't know what the situation is. He may be a bum that wants to go spend all his time out at the Blue Rooster, or she might be abusive. I don't know. The game doesn't tell you. The game doesn't give you enough information, and because it's not really about investigating that. It's just a little silly side quest. If somebody thought it was more important, they would have put more information into it. Well, not every game can be about every subject matter. And it's not intended to explore the subject matter of relationships. It's just a little thing to do in addition to other searches. Oh, paladin hat, paladin hat, paladin hat. Where's my jaunty hat? No, not my jaunty hat, my paladin hat. My paladin hat! Yes, I am now paladin hat. Okay. One more batch of undead. And I just triggered a trap. But I succeeded, so I... Okay!
I'll take care of this.
Time for a little fun.
Brrr.
Let's see what they're made of.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Nature will have its say.
Oh, a concentration failure. My racial spell did not go off.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
They're all near death because, you know, Call Lightning does that. Mark it red.
Well, well, well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Yes, it needs Nishka attention. And Nishka,
Yes.
that belongs to you.
Oh, yes!
Oh, jaunty hat. I won't have a chance to put it on later, so jaunty hat right now. You. I've already read those. Let's go forget that we have a rogue to watch for traps. Nishka can't be awesome if you don't give her a chance to be awesome. Why do they have the barricades set up in the back of the room instead of over here on this corner? I would set it up here. Because there's like no... Strategy is lacking. Sloan, why you bring Warmbloods here? These Warmbloods different. Fight well, have honor. Sloan, bring them to see Chief. You bring them to our Chief? Sloan has been lied to by Warmbloods. They will kill Sloan. Kill Chief. Kill us all. And there's the Billy and Mindy thing with the clowns. Kill us all! Kill us all! I just want to talk with him. We must go one clan. Be ready if Warmbloods fight. Slan honors bargain. You save Slan's warriors. Slan now takes you to Chief. We go. If you kill Slan, you get a map to go to this place. Apparently. Because lizard folk carry paper maps that totally don't rot water.
You bring these
Or parchment.
warm bloods to
Parchment
our
would survive water
lair.
fairly well.
Why?
Still
They
doesn't make
saved
sense.
Slan's warriors.
fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain. Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warm Blood?
I want you to stop attacking the Highcliff ships.
No. This is our new home, and Warm Bloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
What? Highcliff was here before you. What are you talking about?
Warm Bloods think all lizard folk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in Warm Bloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
But... Huh?
Warm Bloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
It's not going to happen.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
I can convince the village to leave you in peace.
If you promise this, clan will stop attacks. But if Warm Bloods hurt member of clan...
You'll let the village elder know so he can stop it.
Chief trusting you. Do not fail, or Warm Bloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I'll be able to convince him.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me. If you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Okay. I now have Jaunty Hat. I wish I had other clothes to increase my diplomacy. Ooh, Moza! They were killed by an evil cleric and raises his undead minions, and here's the pay they set aside for you. Oh, really? How awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Here, take some of the gold for yourself. You earned it. Oh, you keep all the gold. You probably need it more than I do. Lie. You took all the risk for free? That's uncommonly generous of you. I won't forget this. Well, thanks for the help. I'm off. May your journey go well. Lie, 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 lie. You need all the gold you can get. It gets expensive later on in one of the late chapters. Is that Jury? No, Highcliff villager. Let's talk to Junie. Not Jury, Junie. And see if it's any better than he seemed sad. Thank you so much for finding my husband. He just returned a short while ago. Nope, same. Something happened to him while he was out there, but he won't talk about it. He seems so sad. He seems so sad. At least he's back to help care for our daughter in this season's crops. Thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to help. Maybe you should let him relax a little first. He went through some difficult times. Perhaps you're right. However, there's so much to do around the farm. He can relax once the crops are taken care of. Here, take this. It's all I have to offer for what you've done, but take it with my gratitude. I'll be sure to tell the village elder, let the village elder know that a true hero came to my aid. Now that I must restore some order to our home. Thank you again. She's a little bit bossy, but again, I don't know if she's bossy to the point of being terrible, terrible person, or if she's just a little bossy. Hard to make that's hard to make a judgment on. Let's see.
Yes.
How can I help?
You. Wow, I have really low amount of.
Everyone, follow me.
How can I help?
let's drop the club. Well, no, we might still run into. We might still run into what do you call it? Skeletons. Okay.
Yes.
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 Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Okay. That appears to be it. Okay. Very sorry, I usually let my wife Gara do all the talking. That's a wise move on your part. Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home. Zack and I owe you so much. Yes, again, you've shown me the meaning of courage. Ilmater bless you. I'm just glad the boys are safe. Andrew shall be raised to have the same honor and character that you possess. He will learn from your deeds. Sure, that's a good idea. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? From talking to the stories, it sounds like as though you've been telling them tall tales. And just what have you been telling him, Zaken? This is rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow up with the courage that I lack. I was hoping that he'd find in you a role model. Zaken, you fool. Do you truly believe that of yourself? The two of us are going to need to have a little talk. It's quite alright. Just be more careful with your stories. Yes, I see that now. I will be more prudent with my tales in the future. Please accept this gift from the two of us. We are forever in your debt. Oh, no reward is necessary. I see you are indeed worthy of the tales I told Andrew. Not that I'll be planting any further ideas into his young mind. We won't take up any more of your time. Thank you again for bringing Andrew back. You will forever be in our prayers. I mean, sounds like he tells the sort of tales that, yay. 3 points towards good. I'm already at 100. That's completely pointless. Huzzah! Pointless alignment gain. I need more lawful. The lizard folk have a deal they want to make with you. Oh, you cannot trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone if the village agrees not to trespass into their territory. How are we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. Maybe it would be easier if you found another home along the coast. The thought of Lizardman clan living so close to our village, I don't like it. The lizard folk fled the mare and have resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you, but I, in this village, will have to live or die by such a decision. I found their chieftain to be reasonable and honorable, and he will hold up his end of the bargain. I shall trust your judgment on this. You have already done more for my village than I could ever hope for. Forgive me for my obstinance. It is the weakness of an old man. Thank you. Now then, I have a ship to catch. Of course, I will ensure that every man we can spare will help with repairs to the Double Eagle. Okay, talk. Ah, there you are. We took up a collection here in the village and have a surprise for you. There's enough to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that we had to find some way to show our appreciation, but I was already getting passage to Neverwinter. Captain Flynn! Did you charge them? I thought my father already paid for this trip. What? Oh, no. I didn't charge them at all. Yeah, completely. Nah, it's completely a different matter at all. They don't worry about it. Are you sure? They sound like they spent money on the trip to Neverwinter that I already had. Oh, no, don't worry about it at all. It's a completely different thing. Okay. I'd also like you to have this armor. It's been in our village for generations and hasn't seen much action. Thought you might be able to put it to better use. Thank you. I'll put it to good use. My
This
thanks.
is way too much.
Yes, not leaving just yet. There's still a few things I need to do. There's not a few things I need to do. Armor of Loyalty goes to
Yes.
you.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
Zakin's Amulet. Ooh, goes to you.
I'm listening.
Hello there.
What is your...
Can I do something for you?
Whoa. That is high. Did I take Great Fortitude this time? No, I took extra turning. Whoa. Wow. Yuki. Wow. When do I get third level spells as a paladin? Oh, I not be able to take Doom Guide for a while. That may be something more appropriate to a... Well, they already get exotic weapon proficiency. That's cool. That might be something... Oh dear. Let's look up Paladin. I'm still going to get Doom Guide. There's no reason not to. Here we go. Third level spellcasting. Paladin spell progression. Cleric, Druid, Paladin, or Ranger. Level 11. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Okay. Save. Franthea. And in the fraps. Bye bye.